Wouldn't you love to read people's body language to read their minds? I'm not talking about oh, she's leaning back with her arms crossed, she must be angry. I mean, understanding how people's brains work and then presenting information in a way they can see it, hear it, and feel it, and say yes to you more often because you're presenting information in a way they can actually get it. And you're also avoiding horrible mistakes like the one I made. I had a client who was a corporate controller. I would sit across the desk from him and he was always looking down with the occasional glance up. And I thought, okay, he's a numbers guy. Looking at the numbers gives him comfort. And then later on I thought, well, he's just socially inept. He doesn't know how to give me eye contact. And finally, because I was young and stupid, I thought, this guy's looking at my chest and I'm offended. And I actually went, excuse me, I'm up here. Talk about judgmental. And frankly, I was lucky I didn't get fired. Here's the scoop. People's brains process information in 3 ways. First, 75% of the world, these are lookers. They think in pictures and images. Second group, listeners, 20% of the world, and they think in words and sounds. Third group, 5% of the world, they are touchers. They think tactily and in feelings. And people will tell you how their brains think all day long. You just need to know what kind of clues to look for. And that's exactly what we'll do. I'll bring up 3 body language models from the audience so people can see how lookers and listeners and touchers look. And then we'll do an exercise where people actually figure out how their brains work. Because here's where we mess up. We have a tendency to treat everybody the way we think. And then we miss opportunities to connect with the full spectrum of people. What will end up happening then is that your audience will be engaged throughout this entire process, and then they're going to leave with tactics they can use right away to create better connections with their friends, their family, and the people at the office. Because here's the truth. TEDx Naperville is known for bringing in speakers with compelling stories and ideas. I promise your audience will be engaged throughout this entire presentation. They're going to go out during breaks and they're going to be talking to other people about, are you a looker? Are you a listener? Are you a toucher? They're going to be thinking about who their family members are. And ultimately, they'll bring this information back into their lives and create better connections with more people. I'm so looking forward to working with you to make November 10th the best TEDx Naperville ever. Thanks for this opportunity.